Today we're going to be optimizing my brand new YouTube channel starting from scratch. I'm going to show you how I optimize it using 4 simple methods to ensure that every single video that I put on my YouTube channel has the best chance of success. Let's talk profits. How's it going? Digital DIY Geek here, and we're gonna dive into the 4 things that we need to focus on when we're getting started, especially as a small YouTube channel, to ensure that every single video we publish to our channel has the best chance at success. And we're starting with step number 1. All right, so here we are on my YouTube channel, and as you can see, the first thing we want to do, which is part number 1, is head over to YouTube Studios. If we want to make sure we're over here in YouTube Studio, and you can see my analytics and all that other cool stuff. You can see I only have 2 subscribers, so you know this is a brand new channel, just getting started. And what we want to do is we want to come down to our settings. Now, inside of here is where we want to go through and really just do all the things, tell YouTube everything about us, from what we're going to be talking about to all that other cool stuff. So you can see how I set this up right here. You can see my channel. So you can see that these tags are based on my playlist, as you're going to see later on in this video. So these tags are not random. These tags are based around the types of playlists I have. Now, if you look right here, I have 500. They gave me 500 characters. I used all 500. Now, I know some people say tags don't matter, but in my personal opinion as a small YouTuber, if YouTube is giving us that option, then I'm going to use it. Until they take it away, then I'm going to continue to use tags. Now, once they take it away, then hey. But until then, I'm going to do every single thing I can to make sure my channel is 100% optimized to the best of my abilities. All right. After that, we can see uploads. Now, in uploads, I didn't do anything except I came down here and I added 2 tags. These 2 tags will automatically be added to every single video that I create, which is Will Talk Tech, hashtag Will Talk Tech. The other tags I'll put in as I go on a video by video basis, but these 2 will never change. All right, if we step over to advanced settings, over here you can see I filled out my category. I put it up under people and blogs because honestly, here's my line of thinking. How to is very saturated, and because I am just a blog or a person, I feel like I'm building my own personal brand. So that's the reason why I went with this versus some of the more technical categories. And then you can see it's a YouTube standard license. We can come down here and change it to Creative Commons, but I don't want that, so I just put it on standard. And then we can come down here. I put this for English. I put this has never been aired. All of these are going to be my default settings every time I create a video. So that's why I did it here, so I don't have to worry about doing it every other time. When we come down to permissions, I didn't do anything with this. I can click right here to manage it. Community. The only thing I did over here was block words. Now, I blocked over 1,638 words. Now, these words range anywhere from a curse word to a racial slur to anything that I can think of. Then I Googled online. I put in banned or bad words, something like that, and I got a list, and I just copied that list and pasted it over here. So this gives you every single word you can think of. All right, so all those will automatically be blocked. I'm hoping that as my channel grow, this will keep my channel clean, because if someone use one of these words, it's automatically going to flag them and they're not going to be able to publish whatever they were trying to do. Then we have creative demographics as well as agreements. So that's the very first thing you want to do. You want to make sure you go in to the back end in YouTube Studio and make sure you got that part set up the way you want it, so YouTube know exactly what your overall channel is about, as well as you set up your settings once, so you don't have to set them up each and every time you upload a video. This ensures consistency and congruency throughout all your videos. On to step number 2. Okay, so we just talked about are optimizing the back end of YouTube Studio. The next thing you want to optimize is your channel copy, meaning that I understand that we're writing copy that honestly nobody probably gonna ever read. However, we still don't want to miss the opportunity to be able to write for the people who actually do read. Now, I know I've never went to anybody's playlist and read their playlist, but just because I don't do it doesn't mean there's someone out there who doesn't do it. That doesn't mean everybody don't do it. So what I did was I wanted to make sure you use the copy Meaning, let me show you. If we come over here to your channel and we can come right here to playlist, and when we click on, let's say, view full playlist, you can see over here I wrote copy. Now here's the deal, this is not just copy, meaning I'm writing to a person as if they're reading this on a blog post or someplace else to try to get them engage or try to build up some curiosity in listening to this specific playlist. Because if somebody reads this playlist, it's because they want to know what these videos are about. So I want to make sure I take the time out to write to that individual versus just putting some text up here. If we look at another place that we can put copy, we can go back over to your channel, and this right here in the about section, you can see right here, this is another cool place for you to add some copy in. And I encourage you to add some copy here that tells a little bit about you, tells a little bit about what your channel is about. So for me, I have always put that I always love tech, so I got tired of watching everybody else's tech channel, so I decided to throw my content in the ring and get off the sidelines, basically. That's what this is about. All right, and anybody who's ever wanted to do something, who are afraid to jump in and just get started, can relate to this. So you want to make sure you're making your copy not only relatable, but something that really engages them. All right, and over time, my copy is going to change as my channel evolves. But just getting me up and going, this is where I'm at. And then you also want to make sure that you see where it says creating effortless. You want to make sure that your banner copy is good. You're calling out directly to who you are about. Because when people land on here, the only thing they need to know is what this channel is about, when videos are published, as you can see, and a call to action, which is how to subscribe. And you notice I put a new video every Wednesday because I didn't want to just put subscribe here with no reason or no benefit. So I put new video every Wednesday, subscribe here. So the benefit to subscribing is they get a new video every Wednesday. So really quick, to sum it up, we want to make sure that we take the time out to create our banner copy, create our playlist copy, and also create our CTA, which is our call to action. And we want to have that call to action wrapped around some type of benefit to them and not just subscribe here. There's very few people going to do that. That's phase two. Phase two is very critical, making sure your channel is optimized with the copy that's on your page, including all your playlists. Before we move on to the third part of optimizing your channel, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up so I'll know that you're enjoying this video. So in number 3, what we want to do is make sure we have all of our channel assets together. So what are our channel assets? I'm about to run through it right now for you. So our obvious channel assets is going to be our profile photo. Again, it might change over time, but I thought me on a plane with my headphones on is fitting of who I am. I didn't want to have a picture up here with me fake smiling and things like that, but the reality is that's not me, so I want my profile picture to reflect who I am. The next asset is our banner. With my banner, I had my banner laid out with basically tech. It's creative tools. You can see my iPad, you can see my Sony, you can see a tripod right there, battery pack right there, case right there, mount right there. So all of this represents what the channel is about. And then you can see up here it says designed for creators, creating effortless. Everybody who's ever created something understands the power of that statement. So that's not like something I have to sell someone on. This is the channel's mission statement. This is everything that I do is about this. All right. The next thing is we want to click right here to get to the other channel assets that we need. So right here, you can see here are some more. We can see our photo. We can see our banner, which is right here. But we also want to have our brand logo. Our brand logo, you can see right here. I'm going to actually change this to the entire video. I don't know, to be honest with you, if I'm going to go back and take it off, because the thing about it is when I watch people videos and they have their brand logo on the right hand corner, it's very annoying if it's something over there in that corner that I need to see and I can't see it because their brand logo is blocking it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that when I'm creating my videos that corner over there is specifically not in use, so that it's not affecting anybody's viewing experience. For right now, I'm gonna try it like this. If I get a lot of complaints, then I'll take it off and put it at the beginning of maybe the first 10 minutes or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna say publish on that just to save that change. We can come over here to basic info. This is over here where I was saying I put all my copy. You can see my name is Must Be Will. You can see my channel is Will Talk Tech. And then you can see this is where I put in my small little blurb about me. And then you can see this is my URL right here for my channel. And then you can see this is my URL as far as setting up where I want people to go. Now, with this, I'm actually going to delete that. And the reason why is because my channel is brand new and I'm not at a place where I want to start trying to snatch people away from YouTube. In the beginning, I'm not going to have a URL on my about page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be linking out from my videos, and that's it. I'm not going to try to pull people off my home page or my about us section of my YouTube channel. All right, so I'm gonna actually save that up and publish it. And now what I wanna do is I wanna come back over here because these are assets that we need as well. So you can see this one say channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed. So I'm gonna click on add. That's gonna be my welcome video. And it says feature video for returning subscribers. This video right here is going to be whatever video is getting the most engagement or doing the best out the channel. And in this case, it's the Siri shortcut video of combining shortcuts and Obsidian. So those two. So we want to make sure we have something to welcome new subscribers. We want to make sure we have something to welcome returning subscribers. And oftentimes feature video for returning subscribers. I'm going to be going up in here and changing this out because once someone sees it, they don't see it no more. So whatever piece of content that's doing good, I'm going to be kind of using that feature as a way to put my content, the content I want everybody to see in front of people. So that's how I'm gonna be using that feature for returning subscribers. All right. So now what I want to do after I do that, I'm gonna say publish, and I can come back over here to my channel. And that is the third one, which is making sure I have my channel assets. The fourth one is really simple. It's the front page of our YouTube channel. I was finna say of our website, but of our YouTube channel. We just want to make sure that when people land on here, it makes sense. So the way we do this is you can see how I have mine set up, and you can see you can customize it. You can change this up. So when you first come here, yours probably gonna be a little bit weird, but if we come over here, we can take a look at these. Now so image, so I can add something to my community, which I honestly didn't know I could do this yet. But okay, that's kind of cool. I can schedule, I can post in my community. That's something I'm gonna start doing. My playlists are right here, my shorts, my videos, and this is my about. And if I wanted to, I can say customize channel. We're going to actually delete that out right quick. And you can see this right here is my playlist setup. So if I wanted to, you can see the tech unboxing is first. So if I wanted to move that, if I wanted to grab this and move that, let's grab this one more time and okay, so it takes a little time to play with it, but you can grab it and move it around. So if I wanted my ultimate productivity system to be up top, then I could. I have MacBook Pro accessories, tech, and then I have tech unboxings. Now, I personally want my tech unboxings to be at the top because I feel like that gives me the most power. I have my Mac Pro Essentials next, and then I have my ultimate productivity system. Actually, I want ultimate productivity system here. And based on whatever playlist, take off, I'll be able to change it up. Now, I could add another section, and I could say single playlist because that's what I want. And then you can see I have Will Talk Tech right here. So I actually wouldn't mind having that to start it off just because, and then add another section of single playlist and have my iPad series. So, and after that, I can have, my unboxings next. Then for my audience, I feel like the ultimate productivity system is going to be more engaging than unboxings, just off the type of people that I will want to create. So if it turns out that I'm wrong, I can always go in and change it, but I'm gonna have unboxings as the third one. So as you can see, this is my system. Now, the cool thing about it is my single iPad playlist is not going to show up until I actually have a video there. So if I go over to publish and then I go to my channel, which is right here, and we scroll down, we can see the changes that I've made, but we can see nothing else shows up because there are nothing in that last video. We can see this right here is Will Talk Tech, and then we can see this right here is my channel. Now, the cool thing I just realized about this is if I wanted to, we can see this video is popping up now, which it wasn't at first. And then we can see right here, because this it's only one video in this playlist, it's showing that one video with this copy. So this would be a great way to highlight my YouTube video that I want everybody to see and kind of use this as like a pin board, if you will, of what I want pinned on my playlist. So that would be another way to ensure people see it, which is kind of cool. And then we have these playlists down here as well. So this is my channel. This is how I optimized it. And honestly, I think this is going to give me the best chance at getting started really fast because my copy is on point, all my playlists is optimized, and the most important part is every single thing on this channel is optimized for SEO. Now, everything is optimized for SEO. However, I'm not dependent upon SEO to make a piece of content. So for example, let's look at a random piece of content. Let's look at how to use Obsidian with shortcuts. So we're gonna click right there. We can pause this. And when we come down here, you can see that it's not much copy here. It's not much of anything here. And we can see a few URLs and you can see where I give them the shortcut that I created. This right here is a no-go. It hasn't been doing so well for me. If you look at my analytics over here, you can see that this video is making progress. So we're gonna see what it do over the next 30 days or so. But as you can see over here, my title, my tags, all this stuff is down. All this stuff is bad. So what I want to do is I want to start optimizing the paragraph for SEO, not the video. The video is whatever I think is going to be the best for the viewer. However, the section in there, I want to make sure I start optimizing it for SEO to make sure I give myself the best chance at showing up in search. And I understand the real place you want to be is on the home page or recommended or something like that. But as a new YouTuber, I don't see YouTube doing that. So right now I have to play the search game as well as still creating the type of content that someone who's not searching for a topic would still be interested in. So I hope that made sense to you because I kind of confused myself, but long and short of it, that's what I'm doing. And we'll come back probably within the next 3-4 months and see how this channel is doing. I'm the Digital DIY Geek. I'll catch you on the next one. Till next time. Later.